seen British manufacturing in action, particularly at this local level, how important is it for you supporting locally grown business?
Very important. I feel very happy to have been invited down for you to walk me through and teach me everything that's going on and teach me about the industry as well. So it's crazy to think that all of this happens in Portsmouth and round the corner from where I actually train. I never knew that, so yeah.
Awesome. Having that strong tie to Portsmouth, being a local lad, how significant is it for you that you have a sponsorship and obviously the support from a local manufacturer? Ultimately, what does this sponsorship mean for you?
It means a lot, and I've been a professional boxer for a long time, and going again with you even inviting me down here, it means we can build a relationship, and it works both ways, so I feel very, very grateful for you guys being in part of my career now. And like I said, the fact that I'm down here meeting you, meeting everyone, and getting walked through the business and stuff, it means it's going to be a good relationship.
Awesome, thank you. So in terms of the craftsmanship that you've seen today, what stood out most to you?
Like when I first walked in to the first room you took me in, and you was giving me some what you guys make and what you've made for and things like that in the past, and then you see the people making them and doing their stuff. It's quite remarkable, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coming from a place like this, and like what you guys have made for in the past is it's pretty incredible. Yeah. Pretty incredible. And it, like you were saying, like nice small business and stuff, and a lot of families and stuff, like second generations and stuff working. It's brilliant.
Thank you. Obviously, there's a lot of skill, discipline, and patience involved. Can you see a lot of that in what you do as well as a boxer?
Patience is kind of been the story of my life over the last couple of years. I've had to be very, very patient in getting my next opportunity. At times, it's been very frustrating and it's been hard, but I can definitely relate of being like having to be patient and stuff like that, because it has been kind of my life for the last period, so patience, definitely.
Awesome. What do you respect most about the people and skills behind what you've seen today?
What they can actually do. It's I was expecting to come in here and be a lot of machines doing the stuff, and the fact that you've got people, and I was saying there's people approaching their 60s and stuff that are still hard at work and stuff like that, doing it themselves. I'm very impressed with that.
Awesome. And what was it important for you to come and see the business in person?
I think firstly to have that relationship with you guys, more importantly, because I've had kind of people that have wanted to sponsor me in the past and stuff like that. There's been no relationship. I've not even met them.
Yeah.
So the fact that you've invited me down today and shown me what you guys do, taught me stuff, is very important. Important going forward as well. So, having a good relationship is very, very important, like boxer, sponsor, and vice versa. So I think that will help going forward.
Brilliant. And after seeing firsthand, obviously what's gone on here today, how would you describe Excell to someone else that's never seen us before?
I came in and you said it's a small company, really, but it's a small company that do remarkable things. Like you given me a few, telling me what you've done and what you've made, and for various different projects. For a small company, like you say, you're doing brilliant things.
Thank you. Last question, actually. So there's a lot of young people no doubt be looking up to you, inspired by what you've achieved. What piece of advice would you give them?
It's a very good question. For young boxers coming through, the hardest years are when you become an adult, and if you've got the talent there, if you can stay grounded when you turn 16, 17, 18, when you get careers, and just try and stay with the sport for as long as possible. Because me, when I was younger, I see lots of good boxers quit. They become adults, they get jobs, get families, and disappear from boxing. I've seen loads of good boxers quit, but I was very fortunate that my dad is a professional boxing trainer, so that was my path set for me. So if you can stay involved with boxing and just when you become an adult still give boxing a chance, then that's the important bit.